Teachers and parents of teens and young adults with ADHD. Are bullies a problem? Oh, you know they are. Hi, this is Edie Brown. Today we're talking about our kids being tormented by bullies. No, wait. We're talking about when our kids are the bully. Actually, it's both. Sound interesting? Stay tuned. Well, you know that Edie loves math, so there's got to be research to back up what I said. The Rhode Island Institute cites that students with ADHD are 10 times as likely to be targets of bullies. And that isn't so surprising if you've been in the classroom for a while. What is surprising is that students with ADHD are 4 times more likely to be a bully than their non-ADHD peers. The United States Department of Education considers bullying to be an important aspect within education today. They did research on high school students, and here's what they found out. 20% of students say that they've been bullied, 30% admit to being bullies, and a whopping 70.6% of teachers have seen bullying. Now, having been a teacher, I saw bullying all the time. The challenge is, what do we do about it? So the trick is defining what's a bully. Sometimes students just say, I was just being annoying, or I was just being funny. So what does it take to rise to the level of being a bully? The bully that we all think of is somebody who's just overly aggressive, somebody who gets in a fight, somebody who yells at someone else. Another version of bullying is someone who has a perceived power imbalance, like someone who's older than someone else, someone who's bigger than someone else. And my personal favorite, and the one that we hardly ever talk about, is repetition. When they come in every day and they'll say, hey kid, hey kid, hey kid, hey kid, hey kid. You get the feeling. And that is just annoying, and the kid actually has a name, so let's try and use it. There are 2 types of bullying. One is direct, which is the one we're more familiar with. It happens in the presence with the targeted youth as well as the bully. The indirect mode, which is maybe even more common, is the one where the 2 students are not together, like spreading rumors. So we're all used to seeing bullying with the Ghostbuster red symbol around it, but we really need to think about how we're going to get rid of bullying. And the first thing we need to do is to define what bullying actually is. It can be physical, relational, verbal, or the damaging of property. So take a look at what's in there and see if your child is being bullied, or maybe if you see them with some of those behaviors. Whether they're being bullied or they are the bully, older students with ADHD face enormous challenges in interacting with other students. Oftentimes, they've been teased and tormented since elementary school and become passive and aggressive, sometimes at the same time. Older students with ADHD don't typically fall in line with adults. They like to fight their own battles, so give them strategies they can use to take care of bullies. Read social cues, avoid impulsive remarks, limit being overly affectionate, and monitor spatial boundaries. It is particularly a good idea to watch out for those spatial boundaries because you don't want to get in someone's face. That's how you become the bully. It's important to empower the student with ADHD who is being bullied. He needs to have a voice, and one way to get that voice is by speaking to adults. Give details, document what happened, how do you feel, where did it happen, who else was there. Provide emotional support and make sure, though, that the listener remains neutral. Sometimes It's just better to share with a friend. Unfortunately, we haven't come up with a way to stop bullying for the most part. So here are some strategies to use if bullying continues. Prepare a comeback, agree with a bully, use humor, call them out, or answer back in an exasperated tone. If you notice there, it does not say go ahead and hit them back or yell at them. It only seeks to escalate things. If all else fails, go back for round 2 and speak to an adult or to a friend. Building an international tribe of teachers and parents, of teens and young adults with ADHD. Come join our tribe at edielovesmath.com. We're more than 250,000 people and growing. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. You can also hop onto my website and sign up for the monthly newsletter. You'll be notified of specific classroom strategies and how to use them. You'll learn the latest ADHD research and apps that help our kids both inside the classroom and out. Till next time, remember, Edie loves math, even if you don't. Bye-bye.